Prime. So I'll give you a comparison of stats, how the abilities work, and a little bit of gameplay so you see what the abilities work like. So we're going to do a comparison between Frost and Frost Prime. I have Frost Prime currently on. I did not finish out my Frost originally. I wish I had. I forgot about it and I accidentally sold it. So I have to redo Frost himself. But I have my Frost Prime and I will level that up as quick as possible. First off, we're going to look at Frost. Frost. By channeling moisture and vapor in the surrounding environments, Frost creates formidable defenses and lethal attacks from sub-zero conditions. So he starts off with a basic health of 100, shield of 150, armor 300, so he's actually fairly tanky, and power of 100. It's not a lot of power, but it does work. His very first ability is Freeze, a frigid energy blast that freezes targets in their tracks. Ice Wave throws up icicles in the middle of the ground and pops up really razor sharp, cut towards and dealing a lot of damage. Snow Globe is your main defensive ability. It puts up this huge globe that prevents damage to whatever you're defending, whether it's whoever's in it or whatever's inside of it, and you can still shoot out of it. Avalanche is his final ability. So basically what you're doing is you're summoning this huge icy ground, and you drop ice from the top, which freezes and instantly shatters all enemies in its radius. So if you have a big enemy in the middle who dies or is in it, they'll freeze and die. That is the way it's made to work. Now let's look at Frost Primes. Frost Prime has the same chilling abilities as Frost, but its altered mod polarities offer different possibilities for customization. It's also rumored that this Warframe has a unique reaction to certain Orkin technology. Frost Prime, you start with 100 health, 25 more shield, 300 armor, still the same, and 100 power. So your power stays the same. And he just has basically, when you go around the Orkin Death Orbs, you get something from it. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I haven't seen it on Frost Prime yet. So we're about to go into a Orkin derelict ship. And we're going to do Exterminate. Huh. I hate assassinates. And this way you get to see a little bit of gameplay with it, and see how everything reacts. I just realized I had the wrong setup on my rifle. I have my Corpus set up. That's not good. Well, let's see how this works.
Stfu.
The infestation has corrupted all life here. Let's clear it out.
Are you all done?
We're going to build up the energy and see how we go from there. And coming to the stream, thanks, but you know, if you're just gonna be that way, yeah, you can go away. I don't need your view that much. So we'll start with the snow globe right there. As you can see, I'm not taking any damage. And I can shoot out of it. First ability, froze this person in place. Now with the snow globe, you can actually also move it in place and keep technically 3 places open, as long as you have a high enough level on it. As you can see, there's this one open, and then the one up here is still here. Second ability. So let's try the second ability out one more time. Major point of damage. Yeah. As they're inside the orb, whenever they enter it, they actually get slowed, so it gives you a little bit of crowd control at that point. And when you see bombards, they can't really hurt you as well as they can before the shield's up. And instant death. And the rifle I'm using right now is the Soma Prime. Even though I have the wrong setup, I usually, for Infested, I will bring my main crit with burn, with heat damage more so than what I have for my Corpus, which is magnetic damage. The weapon I am using currently, the melee weapon, is War with Tempo Royale on it. Now, the more power you have, or power damage, I guess I can say, is what will help you out the most when it comes to your ultimate doing the damage to finally fully execute someone. My secondary weapon is Despair, which is a set of kunai you get from the Stalker. Set up right, they can do a lot of damage, but mine aren't. Oh yes, and Frost Prime's passive is there's a chance for the enemy to be frozen on hit. Frost has got a very good survivability rate when it comes to all these.
Let's not play with that one.
Heavy infestation ahead.
There we go, this will be a little bit better.